has some level of morality. Kind of.
Yeah, Bob and I want to see it. But it's essentially sold out where we are.
Oh, damn.
We're like, yeah, I mean, so we could get tickets if we wanted to sit in like the first 3 rows, which
Ew.
we don't. So.
But he's sailing a Viking ship in the movie, and the historian me is not happy with that, but I'm trying really hard not to complain.
That's the same style. It's not a problem.
Greek and Roman triremes are totally different things.
Are they still triremes?
The Chuds are real mad that there's a trans character that Elliot Page is in it, and he's in like 2 scenes. It's not.
It's the fact that they let the chances exist. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, like, because of the context, they thought that he was playing Achilles, and he's not.
At least for the alien. It's like these fuckers are
Right,
these books
people
in
were
high
like,
school. Oh, wait.
Achilles is dead already.
The Odyssey
Well,
takes place after the Iliad?
Well, that was the point, is that Odysseus goes into the underworld where he meets the shade of Achilles. And I guess in the preview, he's encountering Elliot Page's character in the underworld, which is why they thought that he was cast as Achilles. Yeah.
Apparently, in that scene,
But really,
they actually buried all the actors. And they had to come up out of the ground, like for real. It was a physical effect. I should not have
That's
ruined it any more than I just
that's
did.
very
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
That didn't ruin anything. I promise.
No, not
That
at
just
all.
makes me want to see it more, because that sounds
Yeah.
really cool.
Right?
They're
It's like the Fremen coming out of the sand in Doom.
yeah.
So it
No,
is
there's a lot of-
9:06. When do we want to start?
No.
Yeah, we've been on. Yeah, we've been in for 6 minutes. We can start.
All right,
And
ladies,
representable.
babies, and gentlemen, and Steves,
Did you just call us ladies, babies, and gentlemen?
babies.
They
Oh,
babies.
They be just they be over there.
We are starting in 5, 4, 3.
My producer is calling all of us babies. I'm not sure how to react.
You're all very cute.
Wow.
Anyway, hello and welcome to the channel. I am Rachel, aka Stolen Fires, and tonight we are playing Embers of Humanity. This is a post-apocalyptic community building RPG written by John Hedge, Brian Ashford, and Colin Richards. It is currently available in PDF format on DriveThruRPG, and if you run really fast to BackerKit, you can probably get a hard copy through the concluded Kickstarter. It was great. It earned 300% of its target goal, so
Oh, damn.
you might be able to get a hard copy of your own very soon. It will have a 1-page adventure written by me based on what happened in this game. I turned your camp into a 1-page RPG setting, so
Hell
Yay.
yeah.
You get credit for what we did. That's fine.
yes.
That's how that works.
Yes, exactly. All right. Anyway, so this game uses the basic role-playing system by Chaosium. So if you have played Call of Cthulhu, you know how to play this game. This isn't a Chaosium game; it just uses their free system. Thanks, Chaosium. We are also using
Thank you.
Roll20 as a dice roller and math loader, and the music you hear is from Incompetech, aka Kevin MacLeod. Thank you to him as well. Possibly also a couple other tracks you can also find in Roll20. So, as far as content warnings, expect the sort of themes that you would see in any sort of post-apocalyptic story with minor supernatural themes. For this, for this particular session, I don't foresee anything out of the ordinary, but there are a couple choice points. Your choices are your own. So, if If the story does go to a place where players are not comfortable, we use the X card. Hold up your hands in an X, type an X in our Discord chat, or just walk away. This is supposed to be fun. Don't do anything that distresses you. So, without all of that out of the way, players, please introduce yourselves and your characters.
Hello, everybody. I am Alice. My pronouns are she, her. My character is John Beckham, and my coworker tried to kill me today.
What?
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, she cursed me. It was great. We can discuss that later, though.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jade. Pronouns are she, they, and I am playing Kara tonight, who's a paramedic slash lockpick slash stay-at-home parent slash that.
Hi, my name's Mike. Tonight I'm playing James Dalton, a former construction worker or equestrian, apparently we found out recently. Trying to make sure things don't completely fall apart. Unfortunately, not very successful at that. Moving right along.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steve. My pronouns are he, him, and tonight I am playing Cooper, the former finance bro turned survivor guy. Yeah.
I mean, Survivor Guy is better than not Survivor
Not
Guy.
until, yeah. Or just one of those stories where the ones who died were lucky.
Maybe.
Well, we are about to find that out. It has been a little while since we last played. Life happens, and sometimes we don't get to play. So anyway, just as a short recap, last session, you decided to leave your newly designated campground that you decided to sort of turn into your new survival settlement, but it is low on some things it needs, most notably tools. So the four of you put together an expedition to set out for the hardware stores. Along the way, you found an abandoned farm full of livestock and livestock meds. You also ran across some hunters who seemed cool, and then there was a lady who lived alone with all of her chickens, clearly starving for company.
Okay, hold up. What do you mean by seemed cool? Like, they actually weren't cool, were they?
Ha, you got
Rachel?
bamboozled.
Rachel? Rachel?
Anyway, so you have arrived at the place where, so essentially it's two hardware stores that share a big open parking lot. We're going to call them, for lack of a better term, Lowe's and Home Depot. This show is not
Don't know, you're
supported by
shouting.
either. I mean, we couldn't hear her. But anyway, so yeah, so
What if we called it Lowe's Depot?
Get the
okay,
things that you know at Lowe's Depot.
sure. There's a Lowe's Depot and a Home Ace.
There was a moment there where Rachel was processing, and all I could see was her just like, "Fuck you! Why the fuck are you speaking right now?"
The hamster was running very quickly in the wheel.
It's the three of us. The three of us are already breaking Rachel. We haven't even started the game. Mike hasn't even really said much.
Just gonna be safe.
I mean, this is what you drive me to.
Ooh.
I don't know what that
Wait,
is.
I thought. Have you gotten any long drink yet?
No, but I will probably be making a grocery store run later in the week to do so.
So I just want you to know that your typing of that in one of the side chats is just furthering. What's the name of that phenomenon where like you never see something and then you see it once and then like it just keeps appearing over and over and over again? The
Oh,
explanation is that you're just now you're now aware of it, where before you
I
weren't,
think
it was
it's like
always there.
epistemic something or other.
Okay.
I
I've
think
been
it's
having
just called
that.
being insane.
It feels like you're going insane because it's like this thing didn't exist a day ago and now I can't get rid of it. When again it always existed, you just didn't notice it.
There you go.
It's
Right.
also the Fnords.
The fjords.
The
The
Fnords.
Fnards.
The Fnord is the word that you have been trained since childhood to ignore. So if the government doesn't want you to notice something, it writes Fnord on it.
You can be broken, Steve.
And me. I'm
I mean,
confused.
Robert Anton Wilson will do that to people. Have you never read the Illuminatus trilogy?
I don't read.
It's so full of blowjobs. You'd love it. Yeah, I broke Steve.
I think you broke Alice's eye. It's full of blowjobs. You would love it.
What?
Not like she's wrong. I've read the
It
books.
is and it is.
So did you love it?
I didn't love it, but
Oh.
that's me.
No, there's a machine. Like, that's its whole job.
Yeah.
Oh, the blowjob machine. I mean, I've been there.
Yeah, but it's like a dentist chair, only
I've
it's
met her.
I was just reading the book series. It's just it's one of those when you're reading, you're like, am I reading what I'm reading? Did I fall asleep?
Okay.
Not dreaming this?
Masks of the Illuminati is a lot shorter and a lot more coherent.
So to your viewers,
About the same number of blowjobs, though, because Aleister Crowley plays a prominent role.
Okay.
Or you can read the Illuminatus trilogy if you were doing mushrooms. I think you would kind of balance everything out.
so dear viewers, if you join us on Stolen Fire's Discord, you too could be a part of our book club and read about all the blowjobs you could want.
Wait.
Anyway,
the whole idea of 23 being like a weird number comes from this book?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
It's a Fnord.
Huh. How have I never heard of this?
Hey, Rachel, I've been trying to forget that book for years.
Because the government didn't want you to know about it.
Apparently not. All right,
Jade,
I'm closing this so I can
no!
pay attention to game.
Jade, why?
Good, because Aliciz's about to die. Or
I have to
Aliciz's
read that
character is
again.
about to die.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. Don't die.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
we'll
not
be back
really.
after this short commercial break.
What? We have no sponsors.
That's okay.
Then where did I get this ad read for the blowjob machine?
That's the other
Jeez.
channel. That's for the 18 plus channel on the OnlyFans, Steve.
Shit.
When
Okay.
we do it, it's called the Only Fires.
I mean, does Steve have an OnlyFans? I don't know. You gotta go find out.
On the Stolen Fires Discord.
Well, he will now with the blowjob machine blueprints. It'll be fine.
God damn it. I made a mistake by
Yeah, you
picking
did,
that
didn't
out.
you? You made your bed. Now you're gonna lie in it with the blowjob
Blowjob
machine.
machine is never a mistake.
Steve, what happened to your teaching job? Well, they found this little video of me talking about the blowjob machine, and
Oof.
all my
That's
dreams came true.
fine.
They fired me.
They'd only fire Steve for talking about the blowjob machine if he was a woman.
It's true. Now, if
That's
when
fair.
Steve's students find this, that's when it gets fun.
All right. Well, anyway, so Reverend Jean Beckham is about to die because what was it? We've got Lowe's Depot and Home Ace, two big hardware stores that share a parking lot, and you have seen a truck, presumably in neutral, engine revving, radio on, which is weird. And Jean has approached, and a mud puddle has reached out a tentacle to attack his ankle.
This may not be John's stream, but this is Alice's stream.
We don't technically see the tentacle. We just see Sean's foot stuck in a puddle of mud, right? Because we were quite a distance away, I believe.
All right.
You could hear me yelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you do yell because I rolled to attack. The attack hits and does 3 damage to Jean. And so I'm sorry.
Probably a wild animal. I'll get it.
I said rad. I don't know why I'm looking over there instead of there, but yeah.
All right, so what happens is this tentacle lashing across Jean's foot feels like acid. It bites into your flesh, leaving a really angry rash. And just everything. So it hits about mid-calf, and your whole pant leg from mid-calf down just disintegrates.
John is saying a lot of words that most people would not expect to hear from a preacher if they weren't from the South.
like a crime in Nitley?
Yes.
And Dad
James is going to shoulder his rifle, draw his pistol, and race out to see what the problem is, thinking it's a wild animal.
Okay.
Because we know he doesn't believe in the supernatural.
So at this point, so what happened is it's almost like the way a cat will attack with a paw, where it lashes out real quickly, bat, 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 and then goes back just as quickly. So when James Dalton comes along, you see Jean standing there, car revving, puddle, and missing half a pant leg.
Okay, where'd the creature go?
It was the puddle.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
James completely ignores what John says and looks under the car for a raccoon or something that may have attacked. I don't see anything under here.
I'm going to watch him like a hawk to make sure that the thing doesn't try to drag him under. Because James going underneath that truck has John genuinely freaked out after this shit.
So the surface of the puddle starts looking a little more disturbed.
All right. Well, if you didn't find anything here, let's just go back to the car. Come on. You okay? Let's see. Oh, looks like you just got your pant leg. At least you didn't get bitten or anything. That's good.
Yeah, a raccoon ate my entire pant leg.
There is clearly a red rash forming on John's leg right now.
Ooh, that's rough. Well,
logically speaking,
like I said, at least you didn't get bitten.
Yes, it just ate my entire pant leg. That is
probably. It might have ran off with it. You should be fine.
James, my friend. Maybe you need to accept that some weird stuff is happening.
And the car started itself. That happens. And you were attacked by a wild animal. That happens too.
I wasn't attacked by a wild animal. I reach in. So. James, I want you to watch the puddle. I want you to watch it. I reach in and I try to disconnect the battery again.
Okay,
Doesn't do something that'd be
James,
awesome.
what do you do?
Don't, you're gonna electrocute yourself. Stay away from the.
All right, James, you are also attacked
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
for 6 damage.
Ow. Okay, well, there goes that leg.
Well, that's horrible.
So, because it is 6 damage, this one gets you above the knee.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a little difficult to walk until you get sufficient medical attention. And again, same thing with Jean. Pant leg just disintegrates below the knee. And also take a point of exertion.
Hey, then. That sucked. 6 points.
And you see the same thing that Jean saw, which is just this tentacle lift up out of the water and just lash out at you before going back in.
Okay, so James is probably going to rationalize this because he doesn't believe in the supernatural, even though this is pretty close. Um, hmm. Let me just make a power roll on my end to see if I want if he actually is going to be freaked out by this.
Sure.
Is that fair?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I say like I'm the DM.
I failed it. Wow. I have an 80 power and I failed it. So he's having a really hard time with this. He begins to completely flip out. Oh, what the hell was that? And he falls down and will scramble back on his elbows, um, dropping the pistol, shouting, "What the hell was that? What the hell was that?" Absolutely not who he's been since you all have known him.
All right. So
all semblance of cool gone.
So at this point, I want to introduce a new mechanic, which is called the empathy mechanic, and it sort of takes the place in the basic roleplay system of sanity in Call of Cthulhu. So this is essentially measures how willing you are to do things for other people. If your empathy ever reaches 0, you're just a mindless sociopath. It's like reaching humanity 0 in Vampire. You don't care about anybody but yourself. No one can get through to you. If you ever reach empathy 100, you become too empathetic. Essentially, like if you've seen Pluribus, the people who won't even pick plants to eat and are willing to starve en masse rather than pick a couple apples. So that's the point that you reach. So at this point, Cooper and Kara, you are dealing with, and you know what, Jean too. Jean gets to make this roll too. You are dealing with your impulse to self-preservation and your impulse to help your community and to help your friend. This is technically something that a player can call for, but because this is like the first time we're introducing the mechanic, I am calling for it as the keeper. So, if you roll under your empathy, you take the action that puts others first. If you roll over your empathy, you put yourselves first.
What if we roll way under?
Wow. That's kind of expected from his character anyway, so.
The 90s finance, bro.
Especially towards James.
That's great. Sometimes the dice help.
I think that's our first 100.
All right, so here's the other little goodie. So
is it
Cooper,
Hey.
For the rest of the scene, any action you take to serve your own interests above those of other people, you get a bonus die on.
Okay.
And so how did Jean and Kara roll?
I rolled under.
I rolled a
Okay.
15 out of 65. I don't know if that
Okay.
matters, but
It does not.
okay. Well,
So both of you rolled under. So same thing. Any action you take to protect the group, especially at expense of yourself, or at risk to yourself, you get the bonus die now. So let's go ahead and set up a quick initiative order. Kara, what is your dexterity?
65.
Okay, Cooper, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is a 60.
Okay, what about Jean's?
50.
50?
50.
Okay, and James Dalton.
60.
All right, Kara, you have the highest dexterity. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over to Mike. What's your character's name again? Sorry.
James.
James, excuse me. I'm gonna run over to James with my med kit and see what's going on.
Okay, this is... You recognize it as a rash, but it's not really any sort of rash that you've ever dealt with. It is already blistering. So is the rash on John's leg. But like they're very tiny, tiny blisters, almost like little tiny zits. But it's weird that the blisters would start forming this quickly.
Yeah.
Like needles. What the hell was that thing?
What is this?
It's
I
the
should wrap
puddle.
it. I should wrap it and get out some like antibacterial ointment, I guess, and try to put that on the leg and hopefully not hurt too much.
Go ahead and give me a first aid roll, please.
I have medicine as an expert skill. First aid. They're the same anyway.
This is first aid because it's very quick and in the field, and you're just operating with a small kit.
Okay. 17 out of 60, so critical, or not a critical, a hard success.
Okay. So James, you are healed of 2 hit points.
Oh, yay. Yay.
All right. Cooper, what would you like to do?
Okay, so when the roll happened, me and Kara were farther away
Yes.
than James and Jean.
Yes.
That's how we got attacked.
They're standing by a truck that is idling.
Uh-huh.
Nobody in it. And every time they go to touch it, something happens. Players know it's a tentacle coming out of a puddle. And okay. All right. So are we just standing like out in the up? Like I'm not
we
near
were
anything.
We were standing at James's truck.
At James's truck.
Yeah, because you
other
took
truck
your
was like
truck here.
like several parking spaces away, I believe.
Yeah, and so there's also a couple other cars scattered around the parking lot. It's not that full, but there's a couple work trucks, like a van that someone was parking here overnight. So there is cover if you want cover. I'm sorry, I should have done a battle map. I did not have time.
No. That's you're perfectly fine. I'm just trying to think what's the most selfish thing I can do. Oh man.
James's cries for help.
Well, I'm definitely no, yeah, no, like I'm not gonna go put myself into danger there. That'd be crazy talk.
There's not enough drugs
Um,
involved.
So you could run to the white work van that's maybe 15
I'm
yards away.
I'm
You could take
thinking
cover
that,
there.
and behind like the
You
wheel,
you
really put.
would also, if you wanted, jump into the driver's seat and start driving away.
I had thought of that. That seems expensive.
You did roll 100.
I did. I did.
Dick.
But no, if you want to take cover behind the van, you can totally do that.
Character sheet. Character sheet. No. Yes, no. Yes, yes, no. Navigate, no. Threaten. Spot. Okay. Luck. Got pretty good luck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the white van.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt to open the door
Okay.
and hope that it's unlocked so that I can get
Give
inside of
me
it.
give me a luck roll.
That's what I was thinking, hoping. A luck. That is a 54 on a 63 luck. So that is a success, a basic success.
Sure. It is unlocked, but no keys.
Okay. I will get in and I will lock all of the doors,
Okay.
barricading myself inside. And that'll be my turn for now.
Okay.
Maybe noting for
Excellent.
everybody else watching this scene, all the locks are manual back then. You had to push things down.
Slam, slam,
He
slam.
was running around that van.
Slap, 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 slap.
But vans only had 3 doors at that point, so.
Yeah, the two in the cab and the slidey one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of this as like a work van, so there would also be the doors in the back.
Doors in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm making sure those are locked too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Crawling around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
crawling around, all undignified.
But not
Alright.
dead.
Butt up.
Okay. Excellent. James, what would you like to do?
Well, and Kara's taking care of him, and he's freaked out at this point. There's not much I don't think he really can do. He's trying to see if that thing is going to attack the rest of them, and so he's reaching for the pistol, but he can't get to it because he dropped it,
Mhm.
and he can't get away from Kara. So he's continuing to keep saying it's like it's stinging me. It was something that grabbed me. It was like a tentacle. It was I don't know what it was. Some kind of snake maybe.
Give me a luck roll.
I've shot my luck to death. So
Hey, same.
nope.
Okay. So I'll give you a chance to make another roll because you do get your bonus die from your empathy check. Wait, no, you did not make your empathy check.
No.
I did not know because you are the focus of the empathy
I was
check.
the focus of the empathy, yeah.
Okay. Well, we have 4 benevolences and 2 malevolences.
Oh, you guys mind if we use the benevolence?
I think
I
that's
do
a good
not
idea.
mind at all.
Carry on.
No.
Okay.
My luck's a 38, so yeah.
What?
I shouldn't have spent all those points.
I was gonna
All
say,
right, well,
damn,
okay.
that's some low luck, dude.
Yeah, I've blown off a bunch of points on rolls, and so it's fallen to a lower level.
Yeah, mine's a 22, my guy.
Yeah, so all of us started with an 80 luck.
All right. Okay, so you scrabble away. You are at least out of range of the puddle monster. All right. Jean, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I would like to grab James by the collar and just drag him back over to his own truck.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
All right. 22 out of 30.
Okay. You can attempt a reroll if you really want to try and get something better, but it's not really necessary. So yeah, you grab him. You are both now out of range of the puddle monster, who the surface is looking kind of shimmery, like it was right before it attacked James, and Jean, in retrospect, right before it attacked you. Okay, so top of round 2. Kara, what would you like to do?
Get away from the shimmery water.
Okay, not even a check. You just back away.
Okay. And I'll
Ah.
go and help get James into the car, into the back of the truck.
Okay.
Grenade. We need something. We need explosive. We need dynamite. What the hell is that thing? He's just rambling.
So all of you having gotten some distance on the thing, you can see that the puddle has now settled down. It is clear and smooth, like you would expect a puddle to be. The truck is still revving, which is quite weird. And it occurs to all of you,
Oh, thank you.
especially those who made your empathy roll, that this is a hazard to anyone else who shows up in this parking lot.
We got to do something about that truck.
I'm a reasonable guy, but I've just experienced some really unreasonable things.
What are we going to do? Shoot the truck? Shoot the puddle underneath the truck?
Sure. How about we set it on fire? How about a grenade?
Do you have grenades,
We don't
James?
have them.
No, but there could be dynamite somewhere. We'll find some dynamite and blow it up.
What's that stuff that's that legal explosive that they might sell at like Home Depot?
Nitrogen
Fertilizer.
fertilizer.
Ooh.
I thought you were referring to tannerite.
I was referring to tannerite.
Tannerite.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Oh, I mean, I don't
I'm
think
talking
I
about
could
gasoline.
get...
I don't think there's tannerite at Home Depot.
And you get tannerite at Home Depot.
I mean, I'm Googling it.
Nah,
and
damn, you cannot.
Yeah, it looks like it's mostly sold through gun stores.
Yeah, make sure and type, we're going to get tannerite into a search engine. That's
Rural King, Bass Pro Shops, and Tractor Supply will carry it.
I'm already on the
Bass Pro
list
Shops.
somewhere.
Damn, we should have gone to a Bass Pro Shop instead of a Lowe's Depot.
We'll look for one on the way back to camp.
But there is nitrogen fertilizer, which I'm not going to look up because I don't want to be on a list that badly. I know you can render that into an explosive.
Doesn't take a lot of work.
I mean, there's also
Don't try this at home, kids.
You can probably rely on there being like cans of
Dude, this is America.
Gee, how about a can of gasoline? It's a giant Molotov cocktail. We throw it over there. It'll light that whole truck up on fire. Problem solved. Right.
Yeah,
Problem solved.
Yeah, you could. There's still
Boom.
like cans under pressure of like WD-40 over spray paint that you could also jury rig into an improvised explosive.
Spray paint grenade. I like the way you think. But again, James is just rambling at this point. He's still not really recovered from this.
And our new FBI, our new FBI listeners, if you want more, join the Stolen Fires Discord.
But so just for James, you can walk. It just hurts. So you're not completely out of action.
Okay, he's just once he's able to stand, he'll probably be a lot better. It's the new strange pair of shorts he has on that are also disturbing.
Okay, so what would you like to do next?
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're blowing up the truck, right?
Blowing up the truck.
Okay, good. That's two of us. All right. Hey, where's Cooper?
Steve?
Cooper's
Cooper!
in a van.
I'm just pulling wires out from underneath the steering column, trying to hotwire this thing that I don't know how to hotwire.
Oh,
Oh
fun.
shit!
I can roll a repair if you'd like me to. I'm really, really good at repair. I'm so good at repair. My repair skill's really high. There's no way I can fail this repair roll.
Oh man,
How high
Fonzie
is
could
your
do it. You
repair
can do it.
roll?
You know, the minimum required skill number, a 20.
Sure. So what's your intention once you get the van hotwired? Just to drive away?
Yeah.
Okay. That will give you a bonus dice, so go ahead and give me that repair.
Okay. All right.
Great.
Okay, that's a 50.
Okay,
So I
you
got
can
so I'm gonna roll a
re-roll the
D10
tabs.
on
Yep.
a 1 or a 2. Okay, here we go. And I roll a 1! Roll
Hey!
Okay.
10!
So
Let's
yeah.
go!
Go ahead and give me a luck roll real quick, Steve Cooper.
Steve or Cooper?
Both of you.
God damn it!
Someone gets shocked.
That's a 97 on a 63, so that is a
Okay.
fail.
So what happens is you hotwire the van successfully. You know, you just sort of like copying what you've seen people do in movies, and you're like, holy shit, that worked. And so the van comes to life, and as you sort of situate yourself behind the steering wheel,
Wait, comes to life
the
like a maximum overdrive situation?
I don't know what that means.
Keep going, Rachel.
But the fuel light clicks on. So you have probably only a gallon or two of gas in this tank.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you start driving out of the parking lot, which the other three of you can see from the truck.
Where's Cooper? Well,
What the hell?
Hey,
Okay.
Where's he going?
Okay.
I don't know, but this does kind of follow suit for Cooper. Ow,
Well,
that
fuck
stuff
him.
hurts.
Only a gallon. Okay.
Go back and meet your friend.
I'm going to try and run up to him and knock on the window.
Okay. I assume that Cooper has not yet built up speed, so you can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to bang on the door. Cooper? Coop?
I gotta get out of here. Gotta go. I'll be a second.
Coop?
I'll see you back at camp. Through the window. It's fuck. Just
Well, he's gone.
clunk, 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 clunk. Okay. I'm not gonna get anywhere. Okay, hold on. We can do something cool with this. What's the answer? Talks amongst yourselves.
We could take an early break if you'd like.
No. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. You tell me if this is not fish. Okay. Okay. here's what I want to do, but I'm afraid that it's not selfish enough based off of the 100. So to group communicate. All right. So as I pull out of the parking lot, I notice that the gas light is on, and it is very clear that this thing is not going to get me anywhere. So leaving, escaping, is not going back to camp. And so like I'm able to kind of process like, okay, this is bad. We gotta do something with this. The truck is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pull a Yui?
Mm-hmm.
And ram the truck that's making everyone freak out in an attempt to now I'm not in danger because that truck is gone. It's a stupid decision.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's selfish enough. But my goal is I don't want this, whatever it is, attacking. So I'm making a rash decision is my thought process.
So I think via the game, you don't have to make selfish decisions. You just get rewarded. So if you still want your character to do communal things, then
I don't want to frame it as communal. I don't want the bonus.
Right.
I'm not going to ask for the bonus.
Yeah.
So it is kind of a selfless act because you yourself could be injured colliding with the truck.
No, I'm invincible.
But I will allow you an athletics roll, unless you think there's something more appropriate, to bail out of the van before contact.
No, I think that's more than generous for an athletics roll.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, in my brain, I'm processing this as truck problem. Get rid of truck, no longer in danger. And I'm not gonna make any attempt to not hit the three of them. Just to really drive it home. If they're in my way, I'm not slowing down. But again, I know this is not selfish enough to get the bonus die. So, all right. Athletics roll to jump out of the car.
Yes.
Okay. Pedal to the floor. I have a 40 athletics. And I rolled a 90. Let's go.
Too much we're still locked.
Oh yeah, didn't have automatic unlocking doors. Yeah.
Take 2 points of road rash damage.
2 points. Not gonna lie, this form fillable is a little frustrating. Okay. All right.
I'm not having a problem.
Oh well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
All right. So, and Jean, you're still running alongside the van.
I gave up whenever he stopped listening.
Okay.
And I went back to James and Kara.
All right. I would like one person to give me a luck roll.
Not it.
I said the brown cow. Kara's turn.
My turn. I'll go for it.
I have a 22.
I have a 38. Oh,
78
man.
out
We are
of
having
50.
bad roll night.
Okay.
Hey!
So here's what happens.
We use the benevolence?
Yeah, can I use benevolence?
Yeah,
You
please.
absolutely can.
Please do.
No.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. All right, so here's what happens. Cooper revs up the van, aims for the truck, bails. You get like a whole bunch of like gravel stuck in your shoulder and like the side of your leg. It stings. The van successfully pushes the truck away. The truck cuts out as soon as it's out of range of the puddle. But now the van is going.
Oh.
You've created Vanzilla.
Thanks, Cooper.
I did it, guys. I helped.
Oh, let's get you on your feet.
I'm gonna go and help him with his wounds.
I'm just gonna lay here for a moment, guys. Thanks. Yes. Don't worry about.
I'm gonna pour some hydrogen peroxide on his rash.
I'm gonna
It's
make
the
that
90s.
seem like I'm gonna make that seem like it's the most painful thing that's ever happened to anyone ever, because we all know hydrogen peroxide is the most painful thing that's ever been poured on a wound ever. It's definitely not kind of fizzy and nice.
Well, I don't know what you do in your personal time, but Kara, go ahead and make me a first aid check.
Okay.
He fell on the ground. Sean and I were attacked by some kind of giant gray water snake.
Failed my first aid check.
Okay, so
Nice.
First
Cooper, whatever you were expecting the hydrogen peroxide to feel like, it doesn't. It's painful and it does nothing against the gravel.
Oh, much.
Okay.
Just imagining just terrible like rash and gashes, like some hydrogen peroxide. You're fine now.
Yeah.
If you
Rub some
tuck and
dirt on
roll,
it.
Grandma, this wouldn't be a problem.
All right, let's just get everybody
Alright.
inside the store.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be a lot safer.
Wait, why is the van still running? No, that was supposed to take care of the situation.
Don't ask questions.
Fuck.
We need to get out of here.
Fuck.
At least the wind blowing on this doesn't makes it hurt less. Oh,
Fuck.
I'm going to
I
power
don't know.
through my
Maybe we should
injury.
head back to camp. Maybe we should head back to camp, guys.
We have a job.
we have
We have
we're
3
already here. We have
injuries.
things to do. Maybe I can find a new pair of pants in here.
Okay.
We have to get things. We can't just waste this gas.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll play lookout.
No, Cooper, you're coming inside.
So
Rachel, I make sure I close the doors for my truck and lock it, so it doesn't disappear this time.
sure, make sure the
Cooper
parking
doesn't
brake's
take it.
on.
And break on.
All right, so a new scene as we move into the hardware store. So the empathy bonuses now evaporate. But, so for the record, you as players can now ask for an empathy check anytime you feel like your character might be conflicted about a specific course of action. And there are also die rewards that I could award you, essentially, if you put yourself in danger, if you injure an innocent. These are bonuses.
Since we're going into a new scene, would this be a good time to take a break?
Yes, but very quickly. I would like Cooper, Jean, and Kara to each roll a d4.
1.
Okay.
1.
My name's Coop. Mine. Oh.
Yeah, you are
Was I on
Cooper.
that? I am. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Wow.
Okay. And what did Jean get?
1.
Okay. So, Jean and Kara, you add 1 to your empathy score. Cooper, you take 1 away.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh
and
no!
So this is how it moves up and down.
Oh wait. So failing makes it go down?
Yeah, because that means
So
you
the-
approach 0 and become like a
Yeah,
terrible
no.
sociopath.
Makes total sense, but that's rough.
Yeah. Well, you also still don't want it to go too high because then you become,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like on both ends, like because obviously the higher, lower, the more you're gonna succeed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh man,
You know
That's
what's also
So
rough? These messages from our sponsors.
well,
I
so very
didn't mean to
quickly,
interrupt you. I'm sorry.
yeah. Well, so this is a real cool mechanic, where your incentive to make the empathy check is you could get the bonuses for the things that you want to do, but then at the end your empathy goes up or down depending on what you do. Um, all right, and so, are you going into the Lowe's Depot or the Ace Home?
Let's do the
Think
Lowe's
close.
Depot.
Okay. All right. So you walk up to the Lowe's Depot. It's got the automatic doors, which are clearly not
Sorry, Mike.
automatic. So you kind of have to lever them open a little bit. And you walk inside, and you can immediately tell someone has been through here before. Probably many someones. The shelves are about 80% picked through. And now we will go to break.
You know what else you can immediately tell? These messages. We don't have sponsors. Bye.
We have 6 subscribers. Thank you, 6.
Yay! Am I still playing the audio? I shouldn't be. It's fine.
ready.
Nobody cares about Steve.
No.
Well, no.
Yes, yes.
I like me.
We pick on Steve. We don't bully Steve.
Welcome back,
All right,
everybody. We decided to
fine.
bully Steve by starting before he was ready. And by we, I mean me.
Love you
I
too,
mean,
Alisai.
You're just
Yay!
inciting Am Changeling to buy malevolence because he was contemplating it earlier in chat.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
because we need it.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, you're 2-2 right now. So you walk into the Lowe's Depot. As you sort of, it becomes immediately obvious to you that this store has already been picked over. So everything in the nursery, all the little seedlings and seeds, those are all gone. And as you walk up and down the aisles, you can see that there are small random things left behind. Like a couple boxes of nails, you can pick those up. Some chains still on the spools, some batteries and cables. There are no power tools, there are no generators, there are no light bulbs. But one person, go ahead and give me a luck roll, please.
Nope.
I still have the most luck, I think, so I'll roll.
Oh,
I think yes.
Kara?
Success.
Hey.
One success.
Okay.
Hey!
All right, you find 2 cans of spray paint. So it's those nice little pressurized cans that you could use to do the improvised explosions. You do also find a couple box of like matches. So there is stuff here that you could cobble together. But, like John was saying before, you spent a lot of gas getting down here.
James has got a ton of construction experience. It was his job. So he was looking for the basic hand tools that most folks wouldn't take or don't know how to use, or even just plain saw blades, which he can find ways to attach that to the right things. Shouldn't be a problem there. And lumber, because I don't think people are running here and take lumber. But lumber we can use.
Okay. Same thing. You can find small hand tools like screwdrivers, or hammers. Those are pretty easy. But anything that would plug in or charge, like a power drill or a
No.
nail gun, nothing like that.
Yeah,
No.
don't want that.
All
Pneumatic
hand
tools. Pneumatic
Non-powered
tools
hand
would be more
tools.
useful.
Non-powered hand
Also-
tools, saws,
Yeah.
axes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, as far as lumber, again, it's about 80% picked through. So you just have this random assortment of pieces of wood.
if we can find like CDX ply, because ply you don't have to worry about the quality. The grain always goes perpendicular.
You find a couple sheets, but not that much.
Not to reveal my meth heritage, but there's copper in them walls still, ain't there?
Could be.
You can guess. You look over the place, and nobody's knocked holes in the wall yet.
Well, that's true. We can rip down the security lights. Those will be useful once we get power running up there, which shouldn't be too difficult. But getting cabling, it shouldn't be difficult. Like you mentioned, ripping it out of the walls. Ooh, all these cash registers up here. There's a ton of cabling.
Okay.
Let's take some hammers to these check stands and get ourselves some cabling.
All right. Everyone
call.
But
participating.
first, let's let's go out to the exterior breaker and cut power to
Just
the
in
building.
case.
There is no power.
Okay.
Turn it off anyway, just in case.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
There's no.
it's the thing that you've sort of been realizing ever since the fall, electricity just doesn't work how it used to.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's why I had to sort of lever open the automatic doors.
It'd be weird if they worked anyway.
Right.
We've been to a Home Depot, they barely ever even work.
Hey. All right, James, what do we need to start pulling out the wires?
Okay, let's go over here and rip this wall out. Here's a sledgehammer. Have fun.
All right, so I would like 2 people to give me either strength or athletics. And then I would like 2 people to give me spot hidden. You may choose amongst yourselves who makes what roll.
I should be doing strength rolls.
Got a pretty high strength.
I've got a good hot spot hidden.
I'm not good at any of these things, so I will go with spot hidden.
All right, strength
You're
roll
pretty.
incoming.
Thank you.
Made my strength roll.
Failed.
Do we still have a benevolence?
You
We should
have
2
2.
left.
Can I? You know what? I want to see what happens if we fail. I'm going to let this one be a failure. I'm going to accept it instead of taking advantage of the fact that we are streaming.
All right. So in that case, the 2 people who rolled spot hidden, did you both fail?
Yes.
That we did.
Okay. The 2 people who rolled strength, how did you do?
I made mine. I'm guessing Cooper didn't make his.
Well, I mean, I've got an 80 strength, right? So it would be really hard to not make this roll, which I did not make. Yeah, I rolled an 89. 9 over my 80, so I failed.
Okay.
Pretty awesome. That deserves a fresca.
Not Miller time. Put that down.
Fresca isn't alcoholic, it's a
No,
soda.
making a
I'm
joke.
It's
If
like-
we're working,
Yeah,
working in
like
character.
It's
He's
it's
always
millet.
cracked 'em.
It's millet time.
He just cracked a beer. It didn't do any work.
Hey, you
it's
know.
grapefruit soda.
Although they didn't have regular fresca at the store, so I had to get peach citrus.
Oh, okay.
So it's got a little peach in it. Little peach.
We would always make the orange juice from concentrate in the house, and my dad insisted on putting Fresca in it.
Ugh.
Really?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Is that a California thing?
No.
No, because
Did
my
I just
dad
grow
grew
up
up in
poor?
Arizona.
Oh,
But he did grow up poor, so it might be that.
no, I was wondering if the fact that I grew up poor means I don't know what it is.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a knockoff 7-Up, except instead of being lemon lime, it's grapefruit, or I guess peach citrus.
Oh, God!
It's specialty flavor. Like normal
Grapefruit
Fresca's
soda.
grapefruit soda.
Grapefruit soda. Grapefruit
Oh,
juice is
God.
horrible already. Let's
Well,
put it in soda format. That's like a grandma
I
drink.
like Fresca. It's 0 calories.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it's like okay. So take like LaCroix, right? Which I also
No.
have some stuff of, right? 'Cause you gotta get your water in. Fresca is like that, but closer to a soda, so tastier. You get the fizz, you get the full carbonation, but there's no sugar.
It's less
I hate all of
sugar.
this.
There's
so...
no sugar, there's no calorie. I don't even think there's caffeine in this.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
it's just soda water with some flavoring.
the older I get, the less sugar I want in my soda. I can only really have sugar
Right.
soda when it's really hot outside.
Concentrate aspartame.
I'm quitting the channel. Ambrose, you're taking my spot.
We're not making you drink the Fresca.
I am. Drink the Fresca.
I
Don't
can
do it.
taste
Don't do
it
it.
in my soul.
Live in the
Save
pod,
yourself.
eat the bug, drink the Fresca.
Oh,
Oh, that all makes it worse.
I just have such horrible memories of grapefruit juice as a kid.
Oh yeah, no, grapefruit juice is awful.
Because my grandparents would drink it, and I'd be forced to drink it.
Oh God.
Fresh grapefruit is pretty good for breakfast.
No.
I can't have actual
Yeah.
real grapefruit, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Why is it unfortunately?
Grapefruit will interfere with practically every medication known to pharmacology.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Because it's evil.
Yeah,
See?
whatever med you're on, it doesn't matter what, don't have grapefruit.
Yeah.
I like
It-
citrus, Alisai. Citrus is tasty. It's better than
It-
melons.
Grapefruit
Gosh, tired
is
of people
not
trying to.
citrus.
Grapefruit
Grapefruit
is a
is hatred.
citrus. No, it's a tasty citrus.
Grapefruit
No,
is
it's
citrus.
a nightmare.
Okay.
I continue to drink my cranberry honey noon.
Jay, what's your favorite citrus?
I'm going to finish my green orange juice.
Peach.
Peach is a good
Peach.
call.
Peach is a stone fruit.
Is that not citrus?
No,
Citrus is like
I love
lemon,
peaches.
lime, orange, grapefruit.
Key lime pie.
Yeah, lime is my favorite citrus.
Key lime pie is the best
There's
citrus.
the poppy prebiotic soda that my parents have been buying lately.
Ooh.
Has there's like a cherry limeade, which is really good.
Ooh, that
Okay.
sounds good.
Can't lose
And
a
I'm
cherry limeade.
drinking Squeeze to Death Liquid Death Orange right now.
Yeah.
I
Excellent stuff.
tried to like Liquid Death, but their fake sweetener, I can't get past it.
Liquid Death now has a Mountain Dew knockoff.
My favorite is their Dr. Pepper knockoff, but I'm out of that.
So anyway, we're playing a game.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
we're gaming. That's right.
They have an Arnold Palmer I really like. Okay,
They do.
all right,
They do,
back to
yeah.
game.
All right. So, Cooper, you
Oi.
are distracted.
Yes,
By
we all have
the-
ADHD.
I know, it's terrible. So Cooper, you are distracted by the out of commission soda machine full of Fresca and Sundrop and
All the bad sodas.
Surge.
I don't live somewhere
Right.
with Sundrop anymore.
oh, and like balls. Balls was a thing.
Balls was big in the late 90s. Put some balls in your mouth.
At a LAN party.
This was a real product that they sold on shelves, but then that was their
No.
slogan.
Nobody
We always had
forget.
LAN. They sell it at Micro Center, and we always had it at
I
LAN parties.
I forget what game it was in Warple, but like I specially ordered a little bottle of balls and just kept refilling it with water as my little prop.
Oh my gosh.
I was some sort of techie nerd. Anyway, so Cooper, you're like, oh, but I could fill my pockets with Fresca.
Could. I will.
Ah,
I like this plan.
James the only person doing work?
yes.
God.
I'm sure
Dawn
you've been on construction sites before. It's one guy doing work and like 80 guys just kind of dicking off.
Oh man, he's gonna make him so mad.
Y'all
So,
ripping copper out of the walls.
So you do manage to get some copper because you were targeting the cash registers. You get a bunch of copper pennies, and you also get some copper wiring, maybe about 10, 20 meters. And at some point, you just sort of like, all right, I'm out of gas. I need a water break.
Well, there's a puddle right outside.
You know, you can fit in that crack in the wall.
Huh.
Have you guys been doing anything? Where the hell's Cooper?
You just see me with enough copper to like keep a trap house open for years.
I
Where
mean,
the hell's
not
Cooper?
quite. No, you see Cooper.
Oh,
he's
okay. He's standing over there staring at a drink machine.
Filling his backpack. Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
taking my union mandated break.
Yeah, it's not like a vending
Cooper
machine.
hates unions.
It's
What are
more
you talking about?
It's that would be the joke, right? Is I'm
I'm
not
gonna
working,
union
and that's
mandate him
because
in
of
a minute.
yeah. Yeah, no. Cooper not a big fan of unions. Steve.
Yeah. So it's
Solidarity
not like
forever.
a soda machine. It's just like the fridge case.
Yeah,
when, like
yeah.
you're
Oh,
in line
okay.
at a store and they want you to impulse buy something.
Yeah, that always works on me.
So
I'm gonna look for some water.
it's in the case that Cooper is currently filling his backpack with balls and jolt and
Walk over there,
Fresca.
pull out a bottle of water while staring at Cooper. Is this necessary right now? Really could use your help over the registers.
Just look at my shredded arm.
Uh-huh. James points at his naked leg with all those pustules and rash. Yeah, I get it. But we have
Hey,
work to do.
And I'll put my hand on
children.
James's shoulder. We're not all as tough as you, man. You're just so strong.
Shut up, Cooper.
Did you just rush and
Okay.
press and?
Yeah, he just literally did that and walked away. trying to not lose his temper. Drinks his water and is gonna go back to work.
All right. Well, so on this roll, you've pretty much gathered the most that you can.
Right. Okay. Copper wire, wood, hand tools. When I got time, let's go check. We can go check the other building.
I'm okay with
I'll
that.
get us some flat to put all this crap on, and then we can roll it out to the truck, which I hope is still there.
Clara, go with
Fine.
James. Cooper, you're with me.
Hey,
We're going to go check out the other building.
what other building?
There are other buildings around here, right?
The home ace across the way.
Yeah.
We got stuff here. Like, there's like stuff. Should we be should we be splitting up?
Cool.
I swear, Kara, I'm going to feed him the fertilizer when we get back to the camp. Just
The
stacking
best
things in
thing
the
to
back of the
do
truck.
in every situation, as we have learned from watching Scooby Doo, is to split up.
Yeah. I don't. Okay.
Plus, we need to be careful with our time, and we need to scope out the other place.
So, Fred took Shaggy and left Velma with Scooby. Okay, that makes sense.
There you go. Unless you want Jean to go with James and Kara and Cooper together. You two haven't had a solo scene together this whole game.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
have.
Have you?
Pretty certain.
Have
I'm
you?
dissociated right now. I don't remember.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm thinking about my brother right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Do you need to step away? That's fine.
I need to step away. Thank you for giving me that
Okay,
out.
yeah, go ahead.
Why don't, doing that, then why don't James and, I'm sorry, why don't James and Kara stay at the truck? And that way John and Cooper can have a scene, and James will be loading the truck.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So, you load things on the truck. You can probably see this from across the parking lot because it's a big parking lot, but it's not that big. All right. So the other two of you approach. The doors are already open. You can see that they're being held open with like a little brick in front of each door.
Okay.
All right. Walking in, you
Can we be a little on guard for this then? If the brick, like, if someone's propping these doors open,
Yeah, I think we need to
Sure.
be on.
I'd like to not. Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
guns out, buns out.
I think so. Like, obviously, the most like cosplay soldier ever, but trying real hard.
Sure.
Before we go in,
Mm-hmm.
because I am stupid and John is hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
John is going to call out to anybody in there.
Okay. What do you say?
Um, it's going to start off as just your regular hello.
All right. So you call out hello, and you feel some sort of you hear some sort of clattering. Like someone was startled and dropped what they had in their arms. And then within the next like about 10-15 seconds, three people sort of converge on not necessarily your position, but you know how like when you go into a hardware store, you go through the doors and there's like that kind of open area surrounded by
Yeah.
all the aisles. Yeah. So three people emerge from that. They're all young, fit adult men, um, all wearing very nice clothes. Cooper, you can tell immediately, like, oh yeah, these clothes cost money.
Go,
And
gentlemen.
they are all heavily armed with hunting rifles.
Good.
Ah, gentlemen. Hello.
What you doing here? Says one. He's got his rifle up, finger not on the trigger, but close. And
Yeah,
the
about the
other
same
two
as we're
sort of.
doing.
Okay, yeah.
Just looking for stuff, like I'm sure you are. Didn't mean to impede or interrupt.
Well,
Just
this
don't
is
want
our
to.
store.
I don't think this is anybody's store right now, son.
Well, we're claiming it for us.
And how well are us doing? I'm going to take a better look at them, see if their fine clothes are hiding like wear and tear, exhaustion, like purple
Okay.
bags under their eyes, like if they look worse than we are.
Go
Read
ahead and
person?
give me. Yeah, read person.
Okay. $35 out of I think 60. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. They're very fit. They're very well fed. These clothes are high quality, but they've clearly worn them for a while. So this is stuff that they bought pre-fall. And then did you have any other questions?
Do you three have a community? Like, are you scouts like we are, or are you on your own?
Yeah, we're from the Live Oaks Country Club. Uh, we live there now. And I will give you your read person to carry forward. He's making that shit up.
Son, when was the last time you've been around somebody other than your two friends here?
We got a whole community.
I lower my rifle and sling it behind me.
Mm-hmm. So you can tell when he says we have a whole community, he is not lying about that. He's simply lying about where they are.
Okay. Does your community have a radio and a radio frequency?
Looks to the other two. Why would we tell you that?
Because we do. And we've been working with a bunch of folk that have got water distillation set up. And if we can form some kind of a trade network between all of us, right, Cooper?
Just kind of nodding
Then
along.
then we can all live a lot more comfortably and with a lot less gun barrels pointing at each other.
Oh, look at you. You're so sweet. You've got a whole trade network. What do you have to trade right now? And so one of them, one of the two, leans forward and whispers something into the ear of the guy holding point. They both laugh, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, we can trade with you."
We just want to get it set up.
Sure. What do you have to trade?
You have a vehicle?
Yeah, we have a vehicle.
Working one?
How do you think we got here?
Y'all look pretty fit. Legs?
Never skip leg day.
Okay. Well, it's got a van up and running. Might be worth something for you to use. Good capacity. Work van.
Sure, we got some jerky we can trade. And so he brings out it's sort of wrapped in wax paper.
Okay.
You want it? It's really good. My mom made it herself.
Sure. I'll
Um,
take it.
everything these people say, can I just like do a read person
Go ahead and do
anytime they
another read.
open their
I mean,
mouth?
I feel like they're clearly being
Yeah,
Assholes.
dickish about this. Yeah. Yeah.
both of you give me read person.
Okay.
16 over.
I rolled a hard success.
Okay. Cooper, you recognize hazing and
Mhm.
like the pranks that rich assholes play on each other. This is
Mhm.
clearly something along that line.
Okay. Um, I'll take the wax paper, steel myself for whatever nonsense they're going to try to do. Um,
Sure.
Okay.
and part of it is just leaning into it, and
They get really giggly when you accept the package.
I'll go to open it slowly.
It looks like jerky. It smells like jerky.
Just be like, well, thank you. No, folded the wax paper back up.
Mm-hmm.
Might save this for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, you should. It's real great on brioche.
Mm, I'm sure it is. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you. This will be good to go. So, Um, Look, again, not trying to cause a fight here, not trying to impede on anyone's territory. As a peace offering, there's a white work van out there. It's already running.
Sure, but if you want to shop here, you gotta pay us what is it? A toll, a tax, a tariff?
I am offering you a running operational vehicle.
Oh
That's
no,
all I got.
that was for the meat. What else you got?
We have a working operational vehicle.
And you got some of Mama's best jerky in your back pocket now. You want to go shopping here? You gotta pay us something extra.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Kind of thinking. I mean, we've got odd assortment of tools and things that you might be able to use in the van. I mean, that's why we brought the van.
And so they look around, and as you sort of follow where they're looking, you realize that this store is much more well stocked than the one you were in.
Okay.
So the one you were in before, 80% of the stuff was gone. Where you are now, 80% of the stuff is here.
Okay. All right. Obviously, you're not hurting for tools. What you looking for?
So they sort of whisper amongst themselves. You got booze? We'll take weed too. Cocaine? You got cocaine.
Kind of smile and do the nose kind of flip. You know, unfortunately, I'm all out of. It goes a little quick. Uh, However, and I look at Jean. Those hippies we ran into, they gave us some grass. It's in the van. It's all yours.
You get us some weed, you can spend all day in here.
Again, you just didn't look. And I describe, like, we ran into these guys, you know, bunch of hippies. We got a farm somewhere. We ran into them in the middle of town, and they gave us some of that dank for something, blah blah blah. And not gonna walk around with it in my pocket. Glove compartment of the van. It's all yours.
All right, so the guy with his gun up looks at one of the other guys and like nods, and that guy leaves. And so just to check, like you didn't put any weed in that van, did you?
No,
Okay.
Joe, you are aware. My goal was to get them to go to the van that has the monster that because we chopped out the truck because I smashed the van into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
The truck went that way, and then the van is sitting on top of the monster, still running. Did I have that correct in my head?
Correct.
So my goal is they're going to go screw with this van, and hopefully, what happens happens.
So he's sending one guy to go
Okay.
check.
All right.
So for some number of minutes, not that many minutes, you are here with its.
Will James see this person walking through the parking lot?
Absolutely. He's not trying to hide or be stealthy.
Oh, okay. Then James will get down and be stealthy because this is strange. That person came out of that store, and they're going towards the van. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you watch him. He walks. He knocks on the back door. Obviously, no answer. Walks around, knocking. And you see him get got by a tentacle the same way you were.
Yeah.
Yoink.
And then he yelps and jumps back. This whole scene will take about 3-4 minutes. And so in that interim, those of you in the store, are you going to take advantage of that time to do anything else?
Jean feels like these are Cooper's people.
Okay.
Jean's response to these people is just to start punching them. So
Okay.
he's going to let cooler heads prevail.
I mean, I just tried to get one eaten by a monster, so you know.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay.
Rachel,
All right
real
then.
quick. The guy who came out to the van, is he armed?
Yes, he's got a hunting rifle. He's got
Okay.
it pointed towards the ground. Not
Okay.
really looking to use it. But you know what? As like he gets got by the tentacle, and you can see him, and the rest of you will hear him release a burst of gunfire into the puddle.
Great. I
Oh shit!
will,
Oh shit! He's in
as
trouble! Go!
he's
Go! Go!
What the
Go!
fuck
as he's
happened?
doing that, I'm going to shoot him.
Oh
So
Jesus
the
Christ!
sound will be covered by his gunfire.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me that roll, please.
Well, I figure it's a good idea since he's actually shooting. It's a ton of noise.
Jean, hope you're quick on the draw there, buddy.
That would be a critical success, or I'm sorry, a hard success.
Okay. Roll your damage, and we'll add a point or two to that.
It's 1d10, I believe, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled a 10.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck!
All right, so between the damage that the puddle monster did to him,
That's right.
and the damage you get for a hard success and rolling full damage, this guy just goes down. You're not sure if he's dead or not, but he is on the ground, he is not moving, he is bleeding profusely.
So, would this be an empathy roll moment?
What are you considering doing?
Jean is considering running out there to the kid because he might hate him,
Mhm.
but he doesn't want the kid to be like eaten by a monster, you know?
Sure, that's absolutely an empathy roll. And hello, Jade, I hope you're feeling better.
Working on it, but I'm here.
Okay. We're gonna wrap up this scene and then that'll be it for the night.
Okay.
All right, that is a 47 out of 66.
Okay, yeah, you are compelled to help a random stranger.
Jean books it. Like, he doesn't even think about the guys at his back with guns. He just runs that way.
Okay. So at that point, the other two guys, like, they're focused on Cooper. What's going on? What's going on?
I'll feign ignorant. He's in trouble. I don't fucking know. Something happened. Let's go.
You first, out the door.
I'll scooch a little, kind of trying to watch him, make sure they don't shoot me in the back. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole "no, you first." No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can walk out backwards so you don't turn your back to them. Yeah, Jean, you show up on this guy. Again, lacerated leg, rash, dissolved pant leg. Clearly on the verge of bleeding out. Has taken a couple desperate shots. I will give you one chance. You can roll first aid, and if you succeed, you can save his life.
All right. While I'm doing this, I'm going to yell for Kara. But I've got a 60.
Okay.
55 out of 60.
Okay. So you don't even need the bonus die. All right. So you manage to apply compress. the wound, pressure, etc., everything that you learned as a Boy Scout, you managed to bring the guy back to 1 health point.
I'm going to drag him away from the puddle
Okay.
and toward the home center, whatever we decided to call it. I don't know.
Ace home or something. Okay, yeah. So you get him like a good 6 feet away from the puddle, which seems to be a safe distance. And at this point, this is when his friends roll up on him like, "What the fuck? Brayden, what happened?" He's like,
Look,
"Caden, I
Rachel,
don't know."
these guys who come out with Cooper, they have guns pointed at Cooper?
Uh, so they do sort of like shepherd Cooper out of the building, but as soon as they see their buddy down, uh, they run to him,
Okay.
and so rifles down.
Okay. Just for justification, he thought that they had killed John or Cooper, and the intention was to shoot this guy. Now the other guy's with rifles, so James is gonna aim at one of them and keep a
Mhm.
bead on him just to make certain nothing bad happens.
Okay. All right. And so here is what happens. One of them starts examining their buddy and then looks at the other one like he's not going to make it. And the other guy shrugs. At which point the second guy takes a knife from his belt sheath.
No.
Are you going to physically interfere, Sean?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, I would like you to give me brawl or grapple, whichever one you have better.
The only one I actually have is grapple. So
Okay.
that's a 15. And I rolled a
Okay.
92.
All right.
Oof.
So you flail and you don't make it as the guy just.
Can I get between them instead of trying to stop him and just take the hit?
I'm going to say to 92, you can't.
I can't?
No, you cannot. So you just sort of have to watch as these two mercy kill their buddy. And then they turn to the rest of you and they're like, yeah, whatever, we're leaving.
You don't have medication?
John,
What the fuck was that?
John,
What the fuck is wrong with the two of you? You don't even care?
It's a survival situation, buddy. We ain't got the resources. Have a nice life.
That's just an
And so
excuse to murder somebody, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, so they both start picking up their dead friend and carrying him to another car in the parking lot.
Hmm.
John is just staring daggers and his fingers twitching toward his rifle. It's still slung over his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
but he's really contemplating.
Okay. Well, so they are clearly no longer a threat to you. They're going to take their friend. They're going to take everything that they managed to scavenge from this point onward, and they are going to drive away.
John just kind of stares at them because there's fighting other people for survival, and then there's just murdering somebody.
John,
What?
I want you to think about them really, really closely.
What about how they have nice clothes or how they're all fit?
Let's go with the fit. How
Why?
do you
Because they
stay?
murder each other as soon as somebody's hurt?
You're getting there, Jean. You're getting there.
No.
I'll take out the wax paper from the pack and just throw it on the floor by Jean's feet. I don't think we want that source of protein.
Move my cat in a minute.
Jean finds a quiet corner to retch into. Outside.
It's a park. Yeah, it's a parking lot, so I mean, there's not that many corners, but you find a nice planter.
That works. He's just going to step away and puke for a while.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, Kara. I thought that guy killed them or hurt them. Now John's throwing up.
I'll just kind of. No, sorry, Carver.
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna hand wave like I explain that our whole interaction from the other store just to catch them up.
Okay.
Oh. And I'm sure it's not going to help John any, but James will come clean about why he shot the guy. Or walks over to the van, and you guys don't come out of that store. I thought he had done something awful to you. So
You're fine. That was honestly the best call. Let's just get all we can out of here and get back to the camp. I am so tired of being here.
At least the four of us are all right. Let's get out of here.
Here's the rest of my water. That'll help.
I'm fine.
You have, with no other people around, you quickly manage to load up James' truck with all the tools, generators, equipment, everything that you need. Congratulations, your settlement now has Tools 1.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yay! And you have made contact with another faction who are apparently terrible.
Cannibals.
Yep.
I'm glad that y'all picked that up.
Oh, that was.
I did not.
No,
I don't know who
that's
else
what made that
did,
awesome.
but
I didn't figure it out either. So Steve got it all, and that was great.
Jade, how about you? Did you get it?
No, I wasn't here for some of that.
Yeah,
so.
Jade stepped away first.
Jeez.
But anyway,
Fuck.
so that is tonight's game. We're just gonna say that you make it back to Camp Pinewood without any significant resistance. Your settlement has tools, hooray! And we will start next week with you deciding on your next expedition.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. Thank you all for playing. Thank you to Alisai for producing. If we just want to do one quick final round of who you are and promote anything you would like to promote.
Hello, my name is Alisai. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me on the Soul Fires Discord. I have nothing to promote except for fun Steve facts. Did you know that underneath that blonde hair is skin?
What?
Yeah,
Madness.
no, it's not just hair all the way down. Like, there's skin there.
Hi everyone. I'm Jade. I have been Kara tonight. You can find me on Blue Sky at Renegade Jade Minis, where I post my miniature painting. I am also a commission painter. But what I would really like to talk about real quick is tomorrow on this same channel, probably about a half an hour later, we are playing Imperium Maledictum, and I am running the game. Both Rachel and Alisai will be joining me, and yeah, we will be playing Inquisitorial Acolytes on who have just gotten recruited by Inquisitor Nordheim, and we will be delving into the underbelly of a hive city in Warhammer 40K. So
I
I'm
straight up
excited.
forgot.
I have not done much DMing before, or GMing before, so I'm excited to run a game for y'all.
You better do great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be fine. This is great. That's good news. I love to hear that. I'm Mike. I play James. I currently have no projects going on of merit. I do play in our bi-weekly Prowlers and Paragons game, which I think is coming to an end this Saturday. So Rachel, Steve, and I will all be in that. And hopefully we'll save the Earth this time around. Who knows?
Maybe. Hello, everybody. My name is Steve. Tonight I played Cooper, and I also have no projects. However, I'm very much enjoying this game of Embers of Humanity. Rachel, if you wanted to
Yes.
get a copy of Embers of Humanity, specifically a physical copy, where could they possibly do that in the future?
I believe that physical copies will be available fairly soon through DriveThru RPG. Um, Embers of Humanity, the publishing company, is called Memories of Sunshine. They are also an RPG trader. Now that the Kickstarter has concluded, you could possibly get onto BackerKit. I am not sure about that.
So this project was successfully funded on July 19th, but you can still late pledge for available rewards. So go
Amazing.
check out their Kickstarter, Embers of Humanity, and see what available awards are there. Rachel, do you have a
Yeah.
connection to this game?
I do. I wrote a really great one-page RPG for their game jam that took first place, and it will be in the print edition. I'm so excited.
Go late pledge. It's a cool game with a cool
Okay.
person writing in it.
It has been really cool so far.
All right. Well, thank you for using your self-promo time to promote me, Steve. I appreciate that. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have our cool Warhammer 40K game premiere. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna play a Sister of Battle. Gold me.
Yay.
And then yeah, this Saturday will be the finale for our Prowlers and Paragons superhero game. Turns out we're fighting evil David Bowie. So,
I hate that.
and then, and at some point, yes, there will be Blade Runner happening. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Bye. I have to press the button, don't I? I gotta go
Yeah,
here.
press the button.
You do have to
Yeah, go
press a
here.
couple buttons.
red
Yeah.
button.
And then I stop the audio? Is that how that works? I'm gonna stop the audio. Yeah, I guess.